And if I can make this clear, this is a lesson I learned the hard way, and sometimes I still make this mistake. You never want to rely on one of anything in business. You want to be number one, but to get to number one, you have to avoid number one. So you don't want one of anything. Because at some point in time, that team member you hire, that employee, that guy you're just so psyched about, you think he's going to be amazing, you think he's going to be honest, and he's going to be a great representative of your company to customers, and he's going to quote jobs well, and he's going to respect your equipment, and you just feel really good about him. That one guy, there's a chance, almost a guarantee on your first couple hires, your first 2 hires, first 5 hires, there's going to be a few of those that are just not good. You're going to get really psyched up. You're going to think they're amazing. You're going to think that this is exactly what you're looking for. You've been nervous all along. This hiring process, when you first get to the point where you're hiring people, it's a nerve-wracking process. One, you're worried, is the business going to continue to come in where I can actually pay these guys? How can I keep them busy? You want to make sure that you have enough work for them, so it's worthwhile for them to have a job and they don't go looking for somewhere else. You're also nervous because you've probably never done this hiring process before. You've gone through a lot of different applications. It's no fun. Nobody enjoys the hiring process. Nobody at all. The employee doesn't enjoy it. The employer doesn't enjoy it. So it's a long, drawn-out process. You might have taken days or weeks to get a decent number of people or a decent applicant that's come through that you're ready to hire. You could have gone through, if you schedule 5 or 6 appointments for junk removal for an interview, I almost guarantee you that half of them are not going to show. You schedule 6 interviews, 3 are going to show. Of those 3, 1 might be decent, and that's a might. You might actually go 2 rounds of 6 before you ever hit on 1. So anyway, you've got all this time invested in it, you got this effort invested in it, you got this stress invested in it, and as soon as you make a job offer and they accept, at that point you're elated. You're like, all right, now I can go into bigger and better things. Now I can really look to grow my business and make some more money. I can turn off this Indeed ad or whatever I'm running, and I can save myself money. The problem is I've had people show up that you thought were going to be good on that very first day. Might not even show up on the first day. But if they do show up on the first day, halfway through, we've had people say, you know what, this job isn't for me. I'm heading, I got to leave. So one of the best things you can do is kind of a little bit of a mindset control here and understand that, really understand that these hires, they may or may not work out. You don't want to get too excited when you make that new hire because it might not work out.